A very good morning to you, Leanne, and welcome to a sunny Upington here in the Northern Cape. And it's here where the 5th Presidential Imbizo will be taking place, highlighting service delivery issues. Now, this town is a predominantly Afrikaans-speaking town, and it houses about 72,000 residents in this area. Now, Upington is also referred to in Nama as the Karahais region. So it is on the banks of the Orange River, and one thing about Upington, which I can say this town, is that it also produces the best quality of wine in this province, also exporting to Europe and the United States of America, contributing hugely to the economy. And although I don't want to talk about wine so early in the morning because people might crave, but with all that said, also it comes with the negative side. We need to remember that there are people staying in these areas, people who are at times being deprived of their basic human rights, and that's what it's all going to be about today, voicing the service delivery issues to the President. But joining me now is the MEC of Cooperative Governance, Human Settlements and Traditional Affairs in the Northern Cape, Mr. Bentley. Vass, a very good morning to you, Mr. Vass. Welcome to Morning Live. When we talk about municipalities in this province, we know it's a total disaster. What is your department doing to assist these failing municipalities?
Good morning, Reginald, and let me also greet Leanne and all the viewers and listeners. Now, I think from the side of the provincial government, one is that our support to municipalities is very important in terms of Section 154 of the Constitution, to make sure that we stabilize our municipality where there's challenges, where there's instability, but also to make sure that our municipalities are in a position to render services to our communities. That's the basic responsibility of municipalities, to make sure that our people have access to quality services. And that's why for us it's important that if you look in terms of the administration of our municipalities, we need to make sure that we appointed qualified officials in our municipalities, like municipal managers, CFOs and your technical managers, because it's important that they should give direction in terms of the administration of the municipality. But coupled with that, to say that also on a political level, that we need political stable municipalities to give direction on a political front. But I think for us as a department, we are working closely with the support of other departments like Treasury, Provincial Treasury, as well as the Office of the Premier, in supporting our municipality so that we can change the lives of our people.
You are talking about stable municipalities, and we as the SABC, we covered a number of stories of the Polokwane municipality, service delivery issues there. What is your intervention in that area? Because it's been a headache for years now.
Look, the issue of Polokwane, we've intervened for the past years in Polokwane municipality. You will remember that at some point we dissolved the municipality to make sure that there's stability in that municipality, although the municipality is still unstable. But what I can say is that we are busy in the process with the appointment of senior managers in that municipality to make sure at least that we stabilize the administration. But from my point of view, I think that people should work together, make sure that at least we take the interest of our people at heart, and we should rise above our political differences and make sure that we render services. But we will continuously support our municipality in Polokwane.
And then when we look at the Auditor General's report, and municipalities also owing Eskom billions of rands, you are at the Yalom as the MEC in this department for about, I think, 2 terms now. Is there any critical plan to assist these municipalities? Because it's really an embarrassment when the Auditor General sitting there and releasing these reports.
Yeah, you see, the reality of the matter is that our municipalities are struggling financially. They're sitting with challenges of revenue collection. So there's a number of our municipalities owing Escoms, owing our water boards like Bloemwater, Sedibang, and like the Auditor General, in fact, also municipalities owing the Auditor General. That's why we're encouraging, as the provincial government, to say that those who can afford to pay should pay. Our councils, municipalities should not be apologetic to suspend services of those who can pay. Those who are in a position to pay should pay. Like your businesses, those that are in a better income group should pay. Otherwise, our municipalities will collapse. They will not be in a position to pay these service providers if they don't have an income.
Thank you very much. Well, that was Mr. Bentley Vass, MEC here in the Northern Cape of the Cooperative Governance, Human Settlements and Traditional Affairs, admitting there that municipalities in the Northern Cape, they are struggling and they are trying their utmost best to assist these failing municipalities. But today it's all about service delivery issues, and we'll be at the Mkholisi Dickey Jacobs Stadium around about 10 o'clock, where the President will hear the grievances from community members here in Upington.